He's very much on a charge as he comes towards Tabak. Right hand
before, but this doesn't look like one of those parking moments, does it? That's for sure.
Well,
oh dear.
The only similarity between 2021 Ferrari at Monaco and 2006 Ferrari at Monaco is that they've stopped in qualifying. There's a lot more damage on Charles Leclerc's Ferrari coming out of the swimming pool exit.
Yeah, both Verstappen and Bottas with very, very good first sectors. Obviously, the session will not be restarted with 18 seconds to go. There's no time to get around to start a lap. So Leclerc guarantees his own pole position, and it guarantees his mechanics an awful lot of work.
Wow, what a dramatic end to qualifying. It should be big celebrations for Ferrari for a first pole since Mexico in 2019. It should be massive celebrations for Charles Leclerc, the first Monegasque driver to take pole in his home Grand Prix, but he's taken pole and it's ended. His previous lap had guaranteed him a provisional pole position, and Nico Rosberg getting that banker lap in early, getting yourself on provisional pole. It comes in handy around here, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what a crazy end to the qualifying there, because both of Leclerc's rivals, both Verstappen and Bottas, were on awesome laps there and might have passed him for pole. But of course, this way, yeah, it ended the session early. But the problem is he might have gearbox damage. So let's see how this plays out.
Now, that's a very good point, actually. If there is damage to the gearbox, if it does have to be replaced, that would be a 5-place grid penalty for Charles Leclerc.
I'm kind of annoyed, really. Not as annoyed as he is.
Or Max Verstappen is.
we do have a Monegasque on pole in Monaco, but we were denied that massive shootout, weren't we?
Well, that man there, Max Verstappen, when he goes back and he sees the sector times, he might have been well aware of what his sector times were, will think, yeah, how has this one got away? Remember, he picked up a grid penalty by not slowing down enough under the yellow flags to give Charles Leclerc, or for Charles Leclerc to inherit his last pole position in Formula One.
Yeah, you'll find the car at the swimming pool, guys.
Yeah, sorry, couldn't bring it. He was a 10th ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who starts 7th for this Monaco Grand Prix, having been on the front row every race this season. Sebastian Vettel starts 8th for his best qualifying of the season. Sergio Perez only down in 9th. Antonio Giovinazzi will start 10th. Well, they're starting the applause and the celebrations for Charles Leclerc, but what a grid that is, Martin, for the race and the championship.
It is. Will Leclerc have gearbox damage? Will it have punched the drive shaft into the side of the box, or just put a shock loading through it? We shall find out. So I think Lewis Hamilton visited the barriers to an extent twice in that lap. He was only a 10th faster than Q2. Not a normal qualifying session for Lewis Hamilton. In fact, it wasn't even a 10th faster, but Vettel then with Aston Martin into the top 10. Perez hasn't been able to punish the Mercedes-Benz for Red Bull down there in 9th. Giovinazzi, good effort in 10th, but well, you're right. Leclerc, Verstappen, Bottas, Sainz, Norris, Gasly. How many different chassis is that in the top?
Oh,
top
such variety.